Picture this, you're staring at the mirror, frustrated because the scale hasn't budged in weeks. You've tried cutting carbs, hitting the gym, maybe even those trendy juice cleanses that leave you hungry and cranky. Nothing seems to work. Sound familiar? If it does, you're not alone. Millions of people hit this wall every single day, and the real kicker? It's not your fault. Nope, it's not about willpower or how many crunches you can do. It's about something deeper, something inside you that's quietly holding you back. That's where Metabo Flex comes in, a little supplement that's been making waves online, promising to flip the switch on fast weight loss. But here's the million-dollar question, does it actually work? Let's peel back the curtain and find out. So, what exactly is Metabo Flex? Imagine it like a key that unlocks a rusty old engine in your body. It's a natural supplement you can grab through ClickBank, a platform that's been around forever, selling stuff like this to folks just like you. The big claim? It boosts something called metabolic flexibility. Now don't let that fancy term scare you off. It's just a way of saying it helps your body burn fat instead of clinging to it like a stubborn barnacle on a ship. This isn't for the bodybuilders or the kale smoothie fanatics. It's for regular people. People who feel stuck, who've got a slow metabolism that's sabotaging every step they take toward dropping those extra pounds. Let's break that down a bit more because this metabolic flexibility thing is the real game changer. Think of your body like a car. Some cars run smooth. They switch from gas to electric without a hitch, cruising along no problem. Others, they sputter, stall, and refuse to shift gears. That's your metabolism when it's inflexible. It gets lazy, burning carbs when it should be torching fat, leaving you with that spare tire no matter how hard you try. When it's working right though, your body becomes a fat-burning machine. Even when you're just sitting on the couch watching TV, Metabo Flex says it can tune up that engine, making it hum like a brand new ride. And if that's true, it could explain why so many people struggle to lose weight and why this might be the fix they've been searching for. Now, you're probably wondering what's inside this stuff, what's the magic sauce? Metabo Flex packs 6 natural ingredients that sound like they belong in a health nuts dream pantry. First up, you've got green tea, yep, the same stuff in your tea bag, loaded with something called EGCG that's been shown to kick your fat burning into high gear. Then there's L-Carnitine, a little helper that shuttles fat into your cells to get burned up like firewood. Resveratrol's in there too, you might know it from red wine, packing antioxidants that keep your body running smooth. Add in Osmum sanctum or holy basil, which fights inflammation, and chromium to tame those sugar cravings that hit you at 3 p.m. like clockwork. Oh, and don't forget chlorogenic acid from green coffee. It's like a traffic cop for your blood sugar, keeping everything steady. Together, these 6 sound like a powerhouse lineup, each one backed by some real science for boosting metabolism and shedding fat. But let's get to the big question. Does Metabo Flex actually deliver? The folks behind it say it can crank your calorie burn up to 6 times what it is now. 6 times! They claim you don't need to starve yourself or live at the gym. Just pop a couple capsules and watch the pounds melt away. That sounds almost too good to be true, right? And honestly, it kinda is. Here's the deal. Those ingredients I just mentioned, they've got studies behind them. Green tea and L-Carnitine especially, people have lost weight with them before. But Metabo Flex itself, there's no big shiny clinical trial with its name on it. So we've got to lean on what real users are saying. Some folks swear by it, like Jane, who dropped 10 pounds in a month and felt like she could run a marathon. Others, like Mike, say they got a nice energy boost, but the scale didn't move much. The truth? It's not a miracle pill. It's more like a boost, a push in the right direction if your metabolism's been snoozing on the job. Let's weigh the good and the bad because nothing's perfect. On the plus side, Metabo Flex uses natural stuff, no weird chemicals you can't pronounce. It's got a 60-day money-back guarantee, so if it flops, you're not out a dime. And it's simple, just swallow it down with your morning coffee, no fuss. But there's a flip side, it's not cheap. Starts at about $59 for a month, and that adds up if you stick with it. Plus, without those big studies, you're taking a bit of a leap of faith. And here's the kicker, you've got to give it time. This isn't like popping a candy and waking up skinny. It's a slow burn, and if you're not patient, you might toss it aside before it kicks in. So, how do you make it work for you? It's pretty straightforward. The bottle says, take 2 capsules a day, easy enough. Pair that with drinking plenty of water, because hydration's like oil for that metabolic engine. You don't have to go crazy with exercise, but a quick walk around the block won't hurt. Here's a little trick. Try it with a light breakfast, like some eggs or oatmeal, so it's got something to work with. Now, don't expect to drop 20 pounds overnight. That's not how this rolls. Think of it like planting a seed. It needs a few weeks to sprout. People who stick with it, who give it a fair shot, are the ones texting their friends about how their jeans fit again. But if you're looking for a quick fix to erase a weekend of pizza, this isn't it. Here's where it gets real. Imagine you're like Sarah. She's 38, a mom of 2, and for years she couldn't shake the baby weight. Diets failed, gym memberships gathered dust. She heard about Metabo Flex online, figured why not, and gave it a go. 3 months later, she's down 15 pounds. Not because she turned into a fitness guru, but because her body finally started burning fat the way it's supposed to. That's what this can do when it clicks. It's not about reinventing your life, it's about giving your body the nudge it's been begging for. Now, if you're sitting there thinking, okay, this sounds cool, but I'm not sold yet, I get it. Weight loss is a jungle, full of hype and empty promises, but here's why Metabo Flex stands out. It's not asking you to flip your world upside down. It's a simple tweak, backed by ingredients you can trust, with a safety net if it doesn't pan out. Want to see if it's the real deal? Check it out for yourself. Head to the link in the description. It'll take you straight to the official site where you can grab it risk-free with that 60-day guarantee. You've got nothing to lose but the weight that's been dragging you down. Look, at the end of the day, losing weight isn't about some secret handshake or a magic wand. It's about finding what works for your body, something that fits into your life without making you miserable. Metabo Flex might just be that missing piece. It's not for everyone, nothing is. But if your metabolism's been stuck in neutral, if you're tired of feeling like nothing works, this could be the spark you need. Those 6 ingredients, that promise of burning fat while you Netflix and chill. It's not crazy talk, it's a shot at getting unstuck. And with that money back deal, you can test it without sweating your wallet. So what's it gonna be? Keep spinning your wheels or take a swing at something that's helped people like Sarah finally see the scale move? The choice is yours. That link's waiting in the description. Click it, try it, and see what happens. You might be surprised how good it feels to take back control.